Hey, what's up, guys? It's Lido here, May 29th, and I just wanted to give you guys a little preview into some of the metrics that we have in the different dashboards. So I'm just going to walk you through this quickly just to give an impression of the tools that we're using to be able to analyze how the app is being used once we start our launch. So this is the website. Here's where everyone will come to visit primarily, and from here they could click on this for downloads of Android, and here they could click to go to the App Store. So I don't have to explain much about this. However, this is what Google Analytics looks like. So using Google Analytics, we're able to, let me close this. Okay. So using Google Analytics, we're able to see a lot of different things with regards to who's on the site. So this is the right now. So for example, if I'm going to go and log on to the website right now, then it will show me as an active user. Let me try this 1 second. So I'm on my mobile device. I'm going to go to cryptowiz.app, and yep. So I just logged onto the site on my mobile, and now you see that there's one active user on the website. So yeah, this stuff is working. So this is the real time. You could also look at the location. Hopefully this should say uh, uh, country active user, United States. This is really cool. My mobile phone right now is using a VPN, right? So virtual private network. And so that's for my security. And it sends me through a server in the US so that, yeah, actually, so that I could watch Netflix. Let's just be honest. Okay. So, so that's why you're seeing me in the United States and not on my mobile, because I'm using a VPN. So this is just some real-time stuff. What else do we have? Audience. Let me see what this is about. Overview. So here we could see number of sessions and the page views and the different countries and languages and operating systems, which is going to be really important for us. So 60% Android, 40% visit the website on iOS, and then you could click down to get the full report operating system. So there's tons of data. It will take me like maybe an hour to go through every page. So Mike Timmerman is helping us to analyze this data so that once traffic starts to flow through uh, from here on the website, we'll be able to see everything here using Google Analytics. Okay, so this is Google Analytics. So that's what this looks like. I just, think it's cool to share this with you guys just to give an impression of where, yeah, we'll be getting our data from. Then there's Hotjar. Hotjar is also connected to the website. And when you use Hotjar, I'm able to play and see how each user uh, navigated on the website. Okay, so that's what you call recording. There's also heat maps. There's a ton of other cool stuff that we'll be able to measure. But as you can see, it's working. Hotjar is working. Google Analytics is working, and it's actually capturing the data. Next up, we have Firebase. This is our, yeah, probably most important dashboard, because this shows us how the app is being used. And as you can see, it's already tracking data. Um, so once we go live, starting from next week, we know that everything will be recorded, and we'll be able to have the analytics that we need to make the improvements necessary on the app. Firebase is huge. In analytics, I'm just on dashboard. There's a lot of other stuff that we could use in analytics. Let me see if I could scroll down here a bit. So this is really new for me, so I really have to dive into what all of these numbers mean. It shows me the amount of sessions in some of the countries that the app is being used in. It breaks down the app. So on Google Analytics, it showed how many visited the website with Android and with iOS, and here it does it also for Android and iOS. So this is the amount of users using our app in terms of percentages. So we have 3 times as more iOS users than Android users, which is not surprising because crypto seems to be more iOS um, audience, even though I'm a bit surprised because technically speaking, smarter people use Androids and crypto is for smart people. But I'm just kidding, guys. So this is our breakdown for iOS and Android. I really have to jump into this. Luckily, Mike is helping me with this, so we'll be able to figure out everything that we need to measure and improve our metrics. All right. So we had Google Analytics, we had Hydra, we had Firebase, we have the actual App Store. So this is Apple's uh, Connect Store, and in here you have a lot of different things, sales, you have payments. So there's a lot of other things. Right now we're in the App Analytics section, and the only thing that I understand from here right now is that we have 7 installed units since the app went in the App Store. I believe last week Friday. So this is actually you guys who's in the testing group. And there's a lot of other data that we could get here. As you can see, most of the users are in the Netherlands, or you could see it here, territory Netherlands. So I haven't shared the app with, with anyone outside of the Netherlands yet. They're all iPhones. There's no iPod, Apple, iPads, etc. All this stuff is really good to know, right? Because once we start to notice that there are iPad users, and we have to start to optimize the design of the app to look well on iPads. But now we know they're all iPhones. I think I could even click here and see what iPhones they are, and that helps us to test our app even better. So I'm not going to go through everything right now. I just wanted to give you guys, hey, 0 crashes. This is cool. Just wanted to give you guys a little impression. We're not making any money as yet. 378 impressions. I have to figure out what this is. But we'll get into that in another session. We have metrics, sources, retention rates. So this is just a general overview of what the app analytics look for iOS. Then we have the App Store. On the App Store, you don't see any user data. So you guys will have to get user data from me from this dashboard. All right. However, that's different on the Play Store, because this is Google's Play Store, right? And you see that there are 13 Android installed, and this is from the last 3 months. So we always have to look at the time period. Obviously, Android was available longer than the iOS version. The iOS version just became available lately. So when we're comparing these metrics with each other, we have to make sure that we're selecting the same time period. This is the last 30 days. This is the last 3 months. All right. So this is what Google uh, dashboard looks like. We have statistics. We have a lot of other data, guys. So I just want to let you guys see that it's all working. And the data is being collected. All right. So this is what it looks like on the Play Store console. And then there's the actual Google Play Store where you go to download the app. And here you are able to see the amount of downloads. So there's 10 plus installs. So you don't have to ask me each time how many Android installs there are. You could actually get this here. The only problem is that it don't show you every single number. It shows you 10 plus, 50 plus, 100 plus, etc. All right. So that's it. I just wanted to show you guys what the dashboards are looking like and just let you know that they're all working. I'll speak to you guys soon.